Hello out there, it's great to have you listen to me. Today, I'm excited to have you listen to me whichever time you're listening to me, and wherever you're listening to me from this part of the world. My name is Great Israel, and then this channel is about values. All I'll be doing is giving values, we'll be sharing values, and then especially whenever I'm done with the video, you can always drop your comments to also add values, to also ask questions. And I want you to do me a favor right now. Just click the red button beneath and subscribe to this channel, so that whenever I upload any videos, you'll be aware of those videos. And trust me, it's all about values, be it spiritual values, emotional values, social values, financial values, every aspect of values. That's what this channel is all about. And I have an exciting topic before me today, very exciting, and it's something, is a topic everyone should be aware of. It's a topic everyone should know, because it's for everyone, it's for everybody, be it old or young. And it is, who are you? It sounds funny. Yes, who are you? That seems to be somehow, it doesn't make sense. It makes sense. Yes, you can actually tell me, and then you can say it with me that, oh yes, it makes sense. Who are you? You are like, oh, I know myself. My name is so. My name is A. My name is B. Or whatever. What do I need to know about myself? Yes. In this journey of life, you need to know so many things about yourself, because you are not alone, and you can never be alone. And God has even created you to mingle with others, to be with other people. It's not about yourself or yourself alone. And knowing yourself will help you to understand so many things, to help you to understand every other person, will help you to understand yourself, help you to know what you are supposed to be doing at the right time, will help you to know where you ought to be at the right time. Let me just start by saying this quote from a great man, that you are not who you think you are. What you think is what you are. You are not who you think you are. What you think is what you are. Yes, to so many people, they've concluded within themselves that, oh, I can't do this, I can't do. To so many people, they've concluded within themselves that, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not capable of doing this, because I don't have the capacity, I don't have the strength. No, you have the strength. You have it. It is what you think that you are. You are not who you think you are. When you think you are capable of doing it, when you see yourself doing it and you begin to work towards it, you will bear me witness that for those who must have tried it before, will bear me witness that yes, if you believe you can do it, you will do it. And then, and one thing about you knowing yourself is that it will help you to channel your mindset to the right mindset, to the positive mindset. Because if you don't know yourself, you begin to, maybe when some things don't work out for you, you begin to have the negative mindset and feel, oh, this thing is not for you, this thing can't work for you. But when you know yourself, you will know your strength, you will know your weaknesses. You will know your strengths and you will know your weaknesses. And you will not allow your weaknesses to overwhelm your strength in such a way that your strengths will not be unleashed. For so many people, or so many great people, their weaknesses are even more than their strengths. But it is because they've come to realize themselves, and that's why they do not allow their weaknesses to overwhelm their strengths. With just the little strength they have, if it can be used well, the little strength you have, if it can be well utilized, you realize that you will have a lot of success. Because it's just like, let me make an example of someone who loves speaking. All you want to do is about speaking, and you just find yourself doing something else that has nothing to do with speaking, and that's because you don't know yourself. Probably you find yourself not doing well in that thing, and you begin to blame yourself, like, oh, this thing is not working well for me. No, things can work well for you. It's just because you haven't identified yourself yet. How It's just about self-assessment. Sit down. If you don't know how to assess yourself, you can look for a mentor. You can even go to meet great people that are around you. Someone that can help you to know yourself. What are your abilities? What are those things you find yourself doing without complaining, without murmuring? Those things you find yourself doing conveniently. You don't see it as work. For someone like me, I'm someone who loves to speak. I don't see speaking as a problem, and that's why I do a profession that has to do with speaking. And I can sing. I don't see it as a problem. I don't see it as a work. I speak. I talk for a living. I sing. Most especially I talk for a living, because you can't be a real estate consultant and you won't talk. Yes, it has to do with talking consistently, talking over and over again, because you actually be pitching your business to people. You actually be doing all of the presentations and all this. So that's why you must know your strengths. If I just find myself I can do technical things, but I'm not so involved in anything that has to do with technical things, because you are in the age of information. We are in the information age. This age we find ourselves is an age, a century of technology, an informative time. You have to be online. You have to know how to make use of the technology to an extent. But don't compare with yourself with someone who is deeply involved into the techie aspect. The person may not be able to speak the way I can, but because I have been able to identify my strengths, I know how to use it. And the person has been able to identify himself. If the person comes to do something that has to do with talking, the person may miss it. So you must know yourself. So many people, all they can do is about writing. They can write books upon books. Even in a year, they can write 20 books, 10 books, 15. That's because that's their strength. So we have so many strengths that God has embedded, that God has bestowed upon everyone. It's just about you knowing who you are. And first of all, I would still like you to know that for you to know who you are first, you need to know God. This is not a spiritual or maybe a matter of dogmatism or maybe trying to be religious. No, you must know God, because God himself will be the one to reveal yourself to you and help you to understand yourself, to know how your environment works, to know when you know God. What I mean by know God is not about going to church or knowing him. It's about personal relationship with God, having a personal relationship with God in such a way that you can converse with him any moment, anytime, anywhere, and he will also converse with you, because speaking with God is not just a one-way side. It must be at both ends. While you are speaking, he must also be responding to you. That's just it. And then, in the next video, I will be treating the aspect of, I talked about who are you now. I will now help you to identify yourself. How do you know yourself? How will you be able to identify yourself and to know how to begin to project yourself on the path to success, on the path of doing well, on the path of doing well for yourself, doing the best, making the best out of yourself. So I believe with this few points of mine, I've been able to do justice to who are you. And I would like you to drop your comments, to also subscribe to this channel so that you can get the next video by the time I upload it. See you in the next video. I would like you to follow me. My name is Great Israel once again. I'm excited to have you listen to me. Have a good time out there. Thank you.